All right, so because I feel like Black Thought is such an awesome artist, it should be like a separate. Should call this should be like a separate reaction type thing. So yeah.
In just a few moments, we will hear from the most powerful black man in America today. I don't think you heard me.
Hey, yo.
The most powerful black man in the world.
Hey, yo. They ask why I seem so solemn on a throne between three stone columns. Y'all know the name, fucking up the game, no condom. Everybody goddamn first world problem. The truth is inconvenient as non-believers. Fearing DACA dreamers instead of FEMA. A Bentley Benz or a Beamer, Fiji or Aquafina. We fuck around and be the next Iwo Jima. The tides rising at the same time like they synchronized. For making art, for making love, for making highs. The homies where the hatred lies, they taking lives. But everybody just so saved and sanctified. Then they rely upon we the few defiant ones. Communicate in a higher form, the Viacom. To dialogue before the roar of the riot horns. I wonder on which side of the lines I belong. Lady Liberty, face full of concealer. I'm half master killer and half you master killer. Latrophobia, that's a fear of the healer. Kaepernick is an activist, y'all in fear of the kneeler. Everything's obtuse, nothing is obscene. Another young life was lost on live stream. Another great thought from Grace and Heinstein. Then the clock struck 13. We in some kind of dream. First I'm handling first things. Decipher what it means to a planet of earthlings. Where the question remains, am I a journal, a journalist? Herbal eternalist, Olympic tournament level genius, author affirmative. No turning back and returning, I'm not concerned with it. The permanent ink paved the way out the turbulence. My hands against the wall outside a billiard hall. I hear police discussing whether to try and kill us all. I question if that would matter. Life is like a tree that falls in the woods, even with iPhone footage to see it fall. Great men chose the paper, made pen a state pen. The firing pin of a pistol aimed at a playpen. We go from musket to a missile to a revelation between heaven and Satan. While I'm steady creating and trying to separate the truth from the lies that they told us. I even heard the Soviets, the 45th POTUS. That ain't the photo they showed us or accepting the onus. Did they Washington us? My condolence to y'all diplomas. Here's a bonus, the point of view to make things see through. If I'm a walking institution, I'm an HBCU. Face the music, keeping it movement's one of the great things we do. Yo, the devil trying to pull together his team, me too. And whether you come from Lagos or Trinidad and Tobago, you can either stay broke or be wealthy as Jeff Bezos. If you just stay woke, I was in the dark, then they broke. Direct the questions to my ancestors till they spoke now. Inherently rocking a disco currently. Bars is cryptocurrency, hypnotherapy, shitting on earth. 5'9", 6'4" lyrically, crystal clarity. Wonder how I spit so thoroughly. Stay so hungry, rappers can't get no mercy. That's the reason why they also know they better not first me. It's so lonely in my own class, formerly known as is the inscription that your headstone has. On my own path, in my own world like Disney's. Yo, I feel a system failed us like kidneys. Up steps, the one who upsets all carriages. Cause it's imperative, we change the narrative. Yeah, and let's store verse everybody. Listen, check it out, they go to everybody. Yo, I got myself over everybody. Yeah, every goddamn body.
Okay, so the Streams of Thought series is really an extension of the Streams of Thought mixtape series that I started in 2018. I was working with some brilliant producers like Ninth Wonder, Salam Remy, Sean C, 14.
This man's genius. Genius. Absolutely. It's a beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
KT, who are all part of that mixtape series. Really, it's a series of EPs. I feel like it's important to have some sort of outlet, given the current state of the world, and I feel like creativity is even more important now than ever. So what I'm going to do is, or at least what I'm going to attempt to do, is give you all a stream of consciousness. This is a content series with no true rules, no true format. So I'm just going to do what I'm feeling in the moment. And, it's various forms of creativity, various mediums of the arts. And that could range from me reading an excerpt from one of my favorite books to a conversation of politics or fashion. It could be a cooking segment. The next episode could be me talking about music or playing some unreleased stuff. So this is really going to be cathartic for me. and I hope you all can get something out of it as well. You'll be able to find, you will be able to find all episodes on the Roots YouTube channel. For this particular episode, we're partnering up, we're teaming up with NPR's Tiny Desk platform. But if you don't have a subscription to the Roots YouTube page, please take a moment and subscribe. And
if you're not subscribed to the Roots YouTube page, subscribe.
Like I said, for this episode, you'll be able to find it on the NPR and the Tiny Desk platform as well. So
let's see if I can't find that. Because the least he can do is be a fucking dope ass genius artist. And the least I can do is show you guys exactly what the fuck I'm trying to find. So, the Roots, NPR. On YouTube. Okay, maybe that was stupid. It's 4 years ago. This is the most recent one. So we're gonna go here. Okay. All we gotta do is find the goddamn. Alright, there we go. Alright, so show more.
Yeah, I don't know. This next song that I'm gonna do is a number from Black No More. And Black No More.
Oh no. Tiny Desk. Oh shit. I don't know exactly the stuff that's plugging, but yeah.
More is a play that it's a Broadway musical actually that I'm currently writing, producing, and co-starring in. I'm not sure if you all saw, but a press release went out in early March announcing the project. I have the privilege to work with Oscar Award winner John Ridley and multi-Tony Award winner Bill T. Jones, as well as Scott Elliott, who introduced it to the world, and deep creative.
Pepperhead heifers in New York are never.
I did not know this was going to be a monologue. I'm sorry for the hip hop heads. I am a hip hop head, and I was waiting for this rapping to start, but I.
Yellow money, yellow women, yellow taxis. The smell of the city that's coming at me. Pepperhead heifers in New York are never happy. Rule of threes, the main thing that attracts me is yellow sapphire, yellow diamonds and gold. If loving her was the bing, I guess I'm out on parole. Out of control, I was too sad to try to console. I took my hair out of my do-rag, went out on a stroll to hail a taxi, a jitney, a cabbie, a gypsy, a hack. Someone to get me down 125th Street. Out on the corner looking for a driver to lift me to the height of a high yellow mama to kiss me. That old man Minnie's probably gonna miss me, but that's ancient history. I'm trying to get tipsy. Some little mystery mix might come whistling Dixie and drunk from corn liquor or some bootleg whiskey. In Harlem, black girls are too high to ditty now. I need somebody brand new to New York City now. I need a mama who walk, talk, and look pretty now. And if I could get the milk for free, why would I bother cow up on my yellow, 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 yellow money, yellow women, yellow taxis. Look, whoever said black don't crack was wrong. I need me a saffron John to go platinum blonde. Matter of fact, big blue-eyed Anglo-Saxon swan with a forked tongue or horns like a Capricorn. I need an Amazon Viking who physically striking. She could start off yellow, then deliberately lighten her skin until it's brightened and visibly whitened. I mean, the polar opposite of Cicely Tyson. If you need a black lover, you can go ahead, brother. I won't mess with anything less than cornbread color of the flesh. She might see a tan, but only in summer. She's my number one, and one is still the loneliest number without my hello, mellow, yellow, amber waves of grain. I hope you're able to love me, cause I've been raising Cain, and God don't like no ugly, so I'ma change the game. Should I even change my name? Nothing stays the same after yellow, 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 yellow money, yellow women, yellow taxis. Hey yo, the smell of the city that's coming at me. Yellow taxis taking me to my yellow honey. Exactly. Look at me smelling the yellow money with my charm on my arm. I dare you to take them from me. I'ma make a lummy. Hey yo, bunny, listen to me. I beg, borrow, and steal the copper meal and dress with superior zest and proper zeal. I should say my middle name is Let's Make a Deal, because getting something for free in life is not for real. Last name good, first name is Dr. Phil. If you're uptown, let me know how much time you got to kill. If you're in for a thrill and got a couple dollar bills, we will give your money back if your dreams are not fulfilled. Me and my ominous lads was on Lennox Ave. The threads we were wearing cost an arm and a leg. Don't laugh. Pulled up at the honky tonk in a cab. I said, baby, don't worry, I'm paying a tab. When I dug in my pocket for the gusto, dug in my pocket for the gusto. When I dug in my pocket for the gusto, I had big bills and nothing low. I had yellow, 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 yellow money, yellow women, yellow taxis. Yellow women, yellow tax. Check it out. Now around this point, Bunny, his best friend, his homegirl, she walks up, right? She looks him up and down, shakes her head and says, boy, you're acting funnier than Groucho and Harpo Marx, but you're a shark who comes with lots of cargo, raising hell up in Harlem, blowing money like Chicago, looking for you, a Lillian Gish, a Greta Garbo, to come between us when you're darker than Uncle Remus, acting like being green is the ultimate inconvenience, like you're some kind of genius. You're hoping to find you an octoroon, a quadroon, mulatto, or mongrel. What does it take to remind you there's an axe held above you and Max? I hate to tell you, but she'll probably never love you, but heaven knows your wildest desires, I'm not denying, so go on, try some candy and pluck you a dandelion. But yellow teeth, Batata, yellow eyes is jaundice. That's a fine performance, but you're not an Adonis. Even if you find yourself an Aphrodite or Athena, you'll never see Nefertiti or the true Queen of Sheba with your yellow money. Yeah, so that's yellow. And then
Sometimes I feel like maybe the raps that I like are smarter than me. It doesn't matter.
nutshell. I hope y'all feeling this one. I can't wait for Black No More to drop, man. I really feel like we're gonna shake things up with this. Check it out. So this next song that I'm going to show y'all was produced just like the one that I played before, Thought versus Everybody, was produced by my good friend Sean C. And when we worked on this joint, we went out to Portland, Oregon to collaborate with our good friends, Portugal the Man, and an artist named Dodger from their camp. And at the time that we did it, we knew we had something that felt special, but it's become that much more meaningful since that collaboration. The song is called Nature of the Beast, featuring Portugal the Man and Dodger. We're like sheep to the slaughter. Everybody's caught up trying to find something to be a part of. Living with our guards up all the time. Forever with a wall up. Breaking through it all never crossed our mind. The world seems smaller. Greatness is withering on the vine.
Won't anybody take the lead? It's ourselves we love the least. Everyone seems make-believe. That's the nature of the beast. $1 and a dream. What am I mistaken? Everything you wanna see. Life is what you make it. We all going through the same thing. Going through the same shit. We all going through the same thing. Going through the same shit.
Hey. All I wanted was to be more poppin' and to see more profit. What's the detour options? Hey, I feel like Philip Seymour Hoffman, less Denzel Washington when people are watching me. If the right amount of likes and follows could make me less hollow, I somehow be more complete. But people tend to be more toxic, so we see more gossip and it's hatred on the street. Won't anybody take the lead? It's ourselves we love the least. Everyone seems
I like
make
to answer
believe.
people's demands. I like to come through with what they ask me for. All right? Black Thought is here. Yes.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna, you know what we do in this position. Ciroc Studios, we here. Let's go, Earns.
Let's do it.
I'm sorry for your loss. There's somebody dead in the car, and it's probably one of yours. The writing all across the window in the walls, whether it was true or false, we shouldn't have got involved. Remember, we walked past the teacher, take the chalk and laugh. We wrote punishments. I will not talk in class. Now it's pistols punishing people for talking fast, and all these innocent bystanders is hauling ass. I hate to say I told y'all, but I told y'all things fall apart when it's in a too weak to hold y'all. I'm just collecting what you owe to my old jaw. You about to get swooped down on and stole on. Fools swear they wise. Wise men know they foolish, but we was headed for the web even before
I think I made a mistake. I think I might hit the wrong button. You guys, sorry.
computers. I never thought you'd give me a reason to do this. Cain and Abel, Jesus and Judas, Caesar and Brutus. I see intruders, avert your eyes. I told you keep out of the hood, circumcised. How could you sleep? I thought you always was the first to ride. Hey yo, you heard the line, everybody plays the fool. Well, I'll be that exception to the rule. The principal to hand deliver lessons to the school. I was making major moves, my dollar deja vu. My mission when my ambition was brandishing a tool to be an icon. Wearing slippers made of python, getting mine quicker cause I'm slick as a pipeline. Transporting the oil, tribulation and toil hit the operation, but I'm back in the soil. Got my crown tilted, my gown quilted, silk with cashmere, burning Rome down in a minute. Built it last year, newsflash, I dodged the bullet that killed the cashier. My homie told me to come with him to the mass shit. Them brothers said don't go from written bars filled with rage to primetime television and your gilded cage. Then forget it's people in the world still enslaved. I barbed wire my wrist and let it fill a page. Gunfire and flare, sirens glare. I'm in an iron chair with people who care. Don't get the lion's share. When I don't give a fuck, then I ain't fair. I'm on a higher tier with people getting money like the finest said. Catch the herald, I'm fresh chop and bevel rap on a doctorate level. So F. Scott Fitzgerald, maybe I'm the new Rakim, maybe I'm Fat Pharaoh. Undergarments of armor be my intimate apparel. Pre-Kardashian Kanye, my rhyme play immaculate. Same cadence as DOC. Pre-accident, maybe my acumen's on par. With Gucci rapping and give me the proper respect. Motherfucker, we back again for a couple things we lost in the fire. The drive, the desire to perform on a higher plateau. I'm at that show lost in the mire, wondering how we got so far from inspired. Look, when photos with sepia tone and record players was something you would keep in your home. Yo, the traveler, the meaning of Tariqi was known for the exemplary performance uniquely his own. I made the 21 pound for some newfound religion. When money's put down, it's only one sound to make OGs and young lions equally proud to listen. The secret amalgamism, an algorithm coming from where only kings and crowns permitted the darkness, where archaeologists found my image in parchment rolled into a scroll holding a message for you. It said the only thing for sure was taxes, death, and trouble. The anomaly, sworn solemnly, high snobbery, freakonomics and war policy dichotomy. That's heaven and Hades, Tigris and Euphrates. His Highness, the apple of the iris to you ladies. As babies, we went from Similac and Infamil to the internet and fentanyl. With all consent was still against the will. I got that detox for y'all. The microphone, Dr. Black, Deepak Chapar. I'm a griot that make you want to peacock your arm. Every heavy dignitary paying me top regards, boy. I'm 3 octaves far from the binocular, so that smart money finna get the heat out the car. Yo, I'm K-Dot, Lamar meets Tupac Shakur, got profiled by a few cops, too hot to charge. Listen, somebody said a price tag was on a rapper's head, so we gon' see a nice bag when a rapper dead. The mask black, the flag green, black and red. They'll probably wave a white flag after plasma shed, no doubt. Yo, the game went their own route. I can't explain what these lame kids is talking about, or how they fit their whole foot into their own mouth. I put a couple bodies in a brown bag, then I'm on route. I'm sneaking shopping with my son in size 8 prior to their release, cause why wait? Look, in my state, I got electrified gates for these blasé guys hating at a high rate, cause I dodged fakes and got great to fly straight. If we ain't family or friends, then we don't vibrate, and I'm that gun in y'all face. None of y'all safe if I catch you at the right time in the wrong place, slipping, sipping on something with a strong taste, like whiskey or bootleg bourbon with a corn base. My Levante resemble a vehicular threat. The mic I spray resembling a sickle of death. It ain't strenuous to come from a continuous breath. I set fire to the venue, I'ma spin you in step, rinse, repeat. You checking for the sound of the beast. I'm the hound, I'm a creep. I get down, I'ma eat. I'ma keep something to lay a naysayer to sleep. Playing with heat, nobody and nothing fucking with reek. Yo, these weaklings is claiming they cutting up in the street. Nigga, peace, you ain't working with nothing but the police. Listen, you ain't finna be nothing but the deceased. Listen, you in a tournament with a permanent crease. I strike fear in the hearts of rap figures who mind bear the stigmas of time, no black privilege. From boom black niggas to trap niggas, you in a trap with us when the lines is as vivid as the walls on a graph, autograph by the Lord of Wrath. I reside between the seconds on the chronograph. How much more CB4 can we afford? It's like a Sharia law on my Sharia more. How much hypocrisy can people possibly adore? But ain't nobody working on a cure. My young boy, y'all just regular. I'm an apex predator, brim stay fresh, feathered up, etc. But nevertheless, I got a message and left, one dead messenger. Yep, my pen is Henry Kissinger, Buzz Bissinger. Look, my capo regime, Mr. Noureddin, and my oldest son, I'm in Saline, out of New Orleans. Took a golf cart to the Baccarat from the Waldorf. What was on the walls, that depend on what you call art. I'ma say 300K ain't even in a ballpark. I charge more just for an art with small talk. So yes, who's fucking with it if it's not the best? I get the lobby painted fresh upon my request. It's Kafka-esque, His Holiness, stop the press. That cobalt blue, reminiscent of my caress. Lord, we got Padma Lakshmi for you. Let her massage your back with black seed oil. The foundation is firm, the flags need soil. Me, I need royalty because I bleed royal. Go through the veins to the brain, fabulous and strange. My journalistic range is a catalyst for change. It got anybody to listen, piss and flames. And cause the Hall of Fame got so many missing names, I'll acknowledge the original people's not Oliver. Y'all go get the next challenger for Excalibur. More police for my core beliefs. They tried to capture me and brand me on the cheek with a fleur de lis. The side of my heart will be more discreet. I'm international, my passport pages like War and Peace. I've always played my part from the start. Back in Philly where the triggers is mandatory to spark. With the slightest inflammatory remark, I have you in a living a category apart. Listen, a grain of salt will tip the scales, it never fails. Walk on eggshells, sleep on a bed of nails. Criminal records like record sales, making heads and tails. We like Henrietta Act up in the cells. My mother was a working class, very loving woman who struggled every dinner could have been the last summer. I come home chasing good for nothing half cousins and then walk in the crib to the smell of crack cooking. She was introduced to that substance abuse on some of the strongest drugs that the government produced. Look, I even got excused by the principal. My story is out of the Dub interview. I seen some ice cold summers, hot winters too. I never thought I win Grammy Awards with the Roots. I never thought I would be getting long in the tooth. My OG told me, boy, you better go and live your truth. I am a walking affirmation that imagination and focus and patience get you closer to your aspiration. And just cause they give you shit don't mean you have to take it. My words capture greatness, sworn affidavits. Yours truly, the celestial being you stay seeing pulling up in the fresh European. Hot stepping out of it, dressed to a T, and not another got more soul. Less you Korean, I've been having visions, and Nat Turner holding his master's head like Yorick and Horatio and Hamlet, smacking it like a tennis racket, underhanded. Send a message through the gram, the eagle is landed, dressed in a military jacket made of canvas. I am no gorilla, I just make them go bananas. Outstanding, red, black, and green bandanas, cock hammers, hairs on my chin is outstanding. Can't manage the weight of water, just eyeballing. Look, I've fallen from the sky to see my calling. I'm not crawling, I'm a free man like Morgan. Seeing manhood in the hood's a damn good bargain. If a black man don't tap dance and every girl I got a fat booty don't lap dance, well, I guess it's something wrong, huh? Niggas completely uninformed. I don't burn bridges, yo, I keep the haters running for. I ain't one of y'all peers, I'm the sum of all fears. Somebody stronger than me, who that? I'm all ears like Obama. I wish he had another 4 years. Y'all some jolly good Hollywood squares. I'm like, ahem, approach the altar with your offering. I spoil rappers rotten like my only offspring. Being his excellency gets to be exhausting. You in the residency, you're the one they call King Dada Alibaba, the talented Mr. Trotter. Inside of my right palm, the mark of the stick. Mata Big Papa, Wig Chopper, Emperor Jaffa, motherfucker. I'm stronger than the coffee out in copper. All y'all make his vagina hot. Remind me of Icona Pop. I step in the booth, I'm a bull inside a China shop. Molly whopping, watch another cotton picking body drop. Every time we rock, yo, they acting like it's Mardi Gras. Till the party stop, showed up like she that Ferrari job. So inside you pumping that Earth, Wind, and Fire body yacht. Cool upon a dock, a La Marina, hard body yacht. You seen another rapper cleaner, mommy? Probably not. How I feel to be the best that did it, I admit it. I'm visiting from planet, bring these niggas death for minutes. And y'all know I'm exquisite, wicked as Wilson Pickett. The sickness I exhibit, I'm too legit to quit it. I don't fake it till I make it. I take it to the limit and break it. Never timid, what I'm about, I represent it. Infinite just like Chase is. Been a million places. Conversation is how beautiful my face is. People hated on how sophisticated my taste is. Then I pulled up on these motherfuckers in a spaceship, Panther mind. I made an elements you can't combine. I'm at a level of intelligence you can't define. Einstein, Shakespeare, Voltaire, Tesla, recording artist / psychology professor. I preach for the East, never fold under pressure. The beats from the East and I glide like Clyde Drexler. And yo, my new name is 85 X's, cause I'm the rap game certified specialist. When I was reckless, I was worried about the guest list. I'm helping rappers everywhere, fulfill Death Wish, show flex. I'm glad we made contact. My nigga also know this shit for combat. Brain matter contain too much data. I tell a story like fingerprints and blood splatter.
You see what it is? Black Thought Funk Flex, one motherfucking take. For your fucking cornball niggas coming up here doing 50 takes, you just saw what it's supposed to be. Ciroc Studios. You mad? Fuck yourself.
Stop the bombs!